So, Biz, a question that I get a lot on the sales side is, hey, how do we determine which one is the source of truth? Like, what sort of process, what things should we be looking for? Or what sort of questions should we be asking to figure out if we are integrating? Do we lean more towards Salesforce? Do we lean more towards HubSpot? What's your take on that?
And we have cases where we're going to try, once again, simple process where we're going to identify either if it's HubSpot or Salesforce, the source of truth. But we do have customer that will say, for the marketing side, HubSpot is going to be the source of truth, and we're going to make a pass at some point, saying pass from a lead generation perspective. I'll say we go to the qualification, that these get qualified. All right, Salesforce now owns the process. The good fun is with the integration, you can do both scenario. And once again, just going back to reporting afterwards, like if you want reporting to happen in HubSpot, for example, I feel like HubSpot needs to be the source of truth at the end of the day. So Salesforce can own a part of the process, but HubSpot needs to have those data and have a view of seeing those data.
Yeah, and I think that I think you're talking about too a little bit of a misnomer especially in Salesforce world today, of like how strong HubSpot is. I'd share with folks that, hey, if you're doing it in Salesforce today, you probably could do it in HubSpot. And I think sometimes that gets lost a little bit. There are some exceptions in there, and I think we'll talk about those here in just a little bit. But for the most part, if you're living in a Salesforce world, you could probably live in a HubSpot world.
You're right.